My name's Tyson Williams, and I'm a physiotherapist here at Alpine Physiotherapy. I originally grew up in Smithers. I went to high school here. Obviously all my friends are from here. I ended up going and studying in Prince George for a little while. I was unaware of what I wanted to do educational-wise, so I decided to go to Prince George, and I ended up playing a bit of university level soccer there while I studied some introduction to business classes. I spoke to a physiotherapist in Prince George, and he ended up giving me some advice to study abroad, which I took, and I decided to study abroad in the UK, actually in Manchester. I thought this was a really good decision for me at a young age. I was able to go and explore a new culture, and also had the opportunity to travel, which I hadn't done much in the past. And I really enjoyed it over there. I met a lot of great people, and it really influenced my life there with regards to physiotherapy. Coming to Alpine Physiotherapy was a great decision for me, I believe. I had a very lucky opportunity that came up here, which I decided to take. But I'm very glad I took this opportunity here at Alpine, as the staff is amazing. It makes coming to work very easy, and I really enjoy it. It doesn't feel like a job, actually, being able to help people. The staff at Alpine Physiotherapy is fantastic. We have a really good team. We have a good mix here at Alpine that makes coming to work fun on a daily basis. It doesn't feel like a job here at Alpine. And we always have so much support. If we have a difficult case, we can always ask for support if we need it. And it's always great to learn from other therapists in the building. We kind of have a really good combination between being able to do our serious work and get our serious learning done, and also have a laugh with each other as well, which I think is a really good combination in a workplace. It makes work and coming to work a lot easier. Yeah. So with regards to the community, I'm obviously very big into soccer and martial arts. I was a black belt as a kid at about 11 years old, and I kind of recently just started getting back into martial arts and rediscovering my love for that. And with regards to football, I would definitely be looking to get into some more coaching in the community with the kids at the younger ages. Whilst working here at Alpine Physiotherapy, I've done a bit of research into kind of more areas of acute management of injuries, and specifically ankle injuries. The main form of management of these injuries is a protocol known as PRICE: protect, rest, ice, compression, and elevation. And there's a lesser kind of protocol which is known as METH, or movement, elevation, traction, and heat. And I've kind of had an opportunity to compare the two. And mainly in research, PRICE is generally more accepted as a form of management. It's backed by scientific research and has some good evidence behind it, whereas METH is kind of the opposite. There's not been as much opportunity to look into this protocol, so I'm interested in maybe having the opportunity to look into this protocol a little more in the future.